Hello everyone, and welcome back to FTB Infinity. So today, I'm going to show you a few of the things I've done different. So I have added on top of our blood altar monument kind of deal, the spawning chamber for whatever we're going to put in our powered spawner. As well as, I've added a few plants here. I now have eggplants, and I'm currently crossbreeding beans, but I ran out of bone meal, so meh. So yeah. And the reason for these is just that I was using mushroom spores and tomato seeds along with all the other crops I have, so I was having to use tomato crops twice to produce a full thing of fuel. But with this, I can replace the mushroom spores and tomato seeds with beans and eggplants, and they're all just as effective. So 977 beats out 445. Oop. And this can just go away. So that's that. So, a couple things I want to do today. First things first is I need to make a new orb. And the reason being is we're going to get to a tier 3 altar today. So, the thing I want to make is a tier 2 blood orb since we have a tier 2 altar. So I'm going to need an emerald. Easy peasy. Emeralds are over here, I guess. Oh, do I not have emeralds? You know what? I might not have emeralds. Now that I think about it. Huh. Okay, well, plan B. Let's see, what's the time of day? Late. Let's make something else first then. Wow, I completely forgot about the emerald. I'm like, I'm gonna make this today. So let's do it. And then I completely forgot that I absolutely need the thing that is required to build it. I also paid a visit to the blaze farm, hence the levels, and all the blaze rods here. Also, I've made ourselves a few more biofuel generators. So now I have 3 here, 4 here, 4 here, and there's another 3 on top of the power cell directly behind this on the other end of the cabling. So unfortunately, well, one thing we can do first, and I would like to do this as soon as possible, but I also am not set for it apparently. Seriously? Okay, well, whatever. Let's just do this. I'll have this run while we're waiting. Turns out I'm completely disorganized today. Let's put these in here. Alright, so, other thing I can do. I'd like to make a sleeping bag so we can go out, do whatever we need to do, and not have to worry about mobs. So let's get my shears out. Let's go shear some sheep. Shear some sheep. It took me a while to figure out which one of those words I was adding to an SH to with unintentionally. It was some, by the way. So let's see here. That one gave me 3, so we're well on our way. And that one gave me another 3, so we are good to go, I think. If I do this, that gets me 3. I needed 4. Okay. So I need 1 more sheep. There are none over here. Okay, the mini-map does not extend as far as I thought it did. but there's one over there, so let's go get him. Also, I trapped a soul for our auto spawner. I'm going to use Enderman, so that's why I took down a few of the Ender Lilies, if you happen to notice. Alright, so here we go. Now I'll be able to set out to the village and maybe get an emerald through trading and then head back here. Hopefully there's a farmer there, I can steal their crops, do all that, and then we'll be fine. Alrighty, so here we go. That's spoilery. Oh, well, I guess I'll make these. So these are conveyor belts, and we'll get to that by the end of the episode, I promise. There we go. Sleeping. Well, let's use up all of one color, shall we? There we go. That way we don't have two random stacks of carpet just sitting around. I am so unorganized in this series, which is like the worst. Okay, so I'll put these in my backpack for now. We'll get to that eventually. And now let's head out towards the village. If I remember correctly, it's over this way. That's not the key. This is the key. Oh, right. I changed mini-maps at some point, so now we don't have the waypoint anymore. But I believe it was over this way. Okay, let's sleep. There we go. I thought a creeper had spawned, but no, it's just a chicken with a creeper on its head. Got plenty of food to make the journey, unlike what happened in Valhalla earlier this week, where I went on a journey with no arrows and no... Do I have arrows? I have arrows. Not very many, but I have more in here. So I believe the magical forest was somewhere out past here. You know what? Maybe I can just cut and then I'll bring you guys in when I find it. And welcome back. This time I found it for sure. However, I would like to clear out these two trees first. Oh boy, that was terrible. I thought both these trees were spider trees, but apparently only one was. Oh man, that was a nightmare. Oh, heart sunk there. Okay, what did we get? We got a saddle, we got a record, we got 2 gray wood planks, we got a broken spider thing. We only got 2 planks from that? Or 2 logs from that? That sucks. Poor tree. I'm sorry. Nothing I want to ditch. There's an item I'm really hoping I can find in one of these trees sooner rather than later. It's not in here. Let's see. I can use this one as a cache, I guess. And then I can leave myself a waypoint telling me that I left stuff in here. Snowbell seeds I can leave behind. And that's that. Okay, so B. cache. Now, where was that village? There it is. Yay. Not in here. You. No. Don't want you. You. Nope. You? No. Don't walk into the poisonous mushroom. No. You. No. 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 I'm looking at the same three guys, it feels like. No. No. Come on, people. Help me out here. Paper? Well, that would have been nice to know. Could have swore. Well, I mean, I was almost positive I'd be able to find one villager who was, or one farmer who was trading. I would have thought, but, well, there's still people up here. Hello, people up here. Anybody in here? No. Anybody in here? Emeralds for bread. Everybody wants emeralds. Nobody wants to give me emeralds. Alright, well, I'm gonna take the librarian up on his offer, but I'm gonna need to find some reeds, so I'll be back when I find... Oh, you'll take chickens? Well, I could do that. Okay, I'm gonna slaughter a whole bunch of chickens in the area, and I'll bring you back when I have enough. And then I have to track that guy down. There he is, 15. So, I'll be back when I've killed 15 chickens. Okay, I found another spider tree. Not what we're looking for, but still. There it is. Awesome. Ooh, iridium, I will take that. I'll take pretty much everything in here. I'll take the steel boots, why not? Record. Okay, cash. Okay, back to chickens. Alright, I'm back in town and I managed to track down the guy. I have 15 chicken. Now he'll give me wool for emeralds, so this guy's a good guy to keep in mind. So, village. Waypointed. On my way home. See you guys there. And we are back home. So, we're going to go right over to our blood altar here. And when we need to sleep, I'm just going to use the bag. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to toss, actually, the emerald right into here. And any minute now, that's going to turn into a blood orb. By the way, the runes on the first tier aren't going to take effect until tier 3. So right now, these speed runes are really just decoration. But once we get tier 3 up and running, they'll be fully functional. Okay, so that blood orb is done. Next step, I'm going to do this. And I'm also going to need to top this thing off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. because we also need to build one more thing. So I'm going to take all of this over to here. Pop this guy down here. Put this in the middle. And now I have 20 runes of sacrifice. Which, by the way, is definitely overkill. So if you find yourself making a blood altar, you do not need this many. That is a guarantee. Let's put that there. Let's put everything away that we don't need right now. The uranium can go here. The quartz goes over here-ish. Yep. That's not right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The steel boots I will put over here, I guess, for now. I'll fix this. I'll get organized later, I promise. Okay, so now we have the better orb. Now I'm going to swap out all of the empty rune slots on tier 3 and replace them with our good friends, the runes of sacrifice. Let's just go down here. Whoops. There we go. Okay, now the runes of sacrifice. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, 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 boom. And boom, 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 boom. So what these do is it increases the effectiveness of sacrificing a mob to this altar. Which, in order to sacrifice a mob to this altar, we're going to need a new tool. This orb will not let us sacrifice other creatures. So, what we have to do now is go over to here. And just out of curiosity, do I have one just sitting around? No, I do not. So, I'm going to need 2 iron, a stick, and an iron sword. Simple as that, you might think. But of course not. We have to toss it into our little thing here. I need 3,000 life points to be in here. Rune of Divination, please. 6,000 is currently in there, so that's plenty. It's twice the amount we need. Oop. And we're tier 3 now, right? Yeah, tier 3. So, yay, tier 3 altar! And there is our dagger of sacrifice. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... It's in my inventory. It's on my hotbar. What we're going to do now is... Actually, no, I need one more piece before we can do this. And unfortunately, I don't have the resources to get it. All I wanted to do today was get ourselves to a tier 3 altar, which we have successfully done. The next thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build Tesseracts in order to power the powered spawner. You know what? Let's put the powered spawner in place. Oh no, we still have to bind the spawner. That's right. Let's do that, shall we? I can build that machine. We have time today. Uses. I need a Soulbinder. Soulbinder. So we need an Enderman head from Ender.io. We need a zombie head, a creeper head, a skeleton head. Ooh, Enderman heads? I apparently have one. Wow, that is super lucky. Awesome. And then we just need 4 of these, which is gold and sandstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sandstone, soul sand. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need a ton of iron. And some iron bars. So let me get the rest of that stuff to get. This is furnace only mode. What does smelting soul sand? Why do I keep calling it sandstone? What does smelting sandstone give you? Glass? Really? Wow, that was a waste of soul sand. Why do I keep calling it sandstone? It's clearly not sandstone. Oh, I did have space in here. Oops. Well, that was a waste, but oh well. Okay, I'm gonna get this done, and I'll bring you guys back in again shortly. Sorry this episode's so choppy. Thought I was organized, but I was not. Alrighty, and here we are. Machine complete. Soulbinder donezo. Now it has power, so let's get ourselves our spawner and our... Apparently it takes XP to do this. And is it going? I guess it's oh yeah, wow, okay. That's pretty slow. Wow, okay. Well, there's one last thing I wanted to do, and I guess since that's taking a while, we can do that right now. And that involved the iron that I pulverized but didn't smelt, so never mind. Damn. Oh, I totally... Oh, perfect. I didn't know I still had it set that way. So, actually, we can do this right now then. Perfect. One last thing. I want to go over here. I want to build these. That's not how that works. These. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 of you. I need 3 of you. And I need you. Then I go here. I take the tool station. I go boop. Boop. And now we have a tool forge. And what I wanted to do with that is I want to take these 4 parts right here and go to sword. I'm going to put a Manuelan sword blade at the top, the full guard where the wide guard would go, and a tool rod at the bottom, and that makes the secret weapon the cutlass. It's not listed anywhere on here. All you need to know is that the full guard replaces any other guard. Now we have a good sword. And I can really get rid of this stone sword. I guess I'll just put it here for now. And there we go. Off screen I'll upgrade this to be powered just like all the other stuff. And yeah. But that'll do it for today. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff. In the next episode we'll get that auto spawner set up. And we'll start working towards the tier 4 altar, which is what I need to get further in another mod that I'm really looking forward to doing. Or at least getting running in the background while we do something else. So that should be fun. I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.